Hello, and today we are going to learn about more functions for our MS Excel, and we are going to learn about rand between and adding conditions. So when we say rand between, it means that we randomly select a number between the numbers that we have chosen. So let us say in our given example, now we're going to create conditions for our generated random numbers. When we talk about conditions, we are talking about Boolean, which in return is a true or false statement. Therefore, we make use of the word if in our arguments. And of course, we are also using mathematical functions greater than, less than, equal to, followed by the word then preceded by the answer. So we have here an example. Just for the purpose of information, F9 will be this function key in your keyboard. So here's an example of a spreadsheet that I'm going to create for an Alberti cipher. I am going to press F9 or function 9 key in my keyboard, and then in return it will give me which disk to use, like if I'm going to be using disk A, disk B, disk C, and then disk D based on the random generated number. So we're back here in our spreadsheet, and I'd like to have the generated number be displayed here. Location will be at B4. So I'm going to highlight that using my mouse, and then I'll be going here on the function box, and I would start with equal sign and type rand. Now you could see whenever I type RAN, automatically the other function, we will have a drop down of all the functions that we could use starting with RAN. I'm going to be using rand between, random number between. Click that one, double click, and then it would appear bottom and top, so that will be the bottom number. I will have 0, and then put a comma, and then the topmost number will be 500. Okay, and then close parenthesis and then enter. Now notice that whenever I am going to press F9 in my keyboard, random number appears. We start with equal sign, followed by if, open parenthesis, followed by the cell location. In this example, I'm using B4. So I would write B4 is less than 100, comma, then I would be displaying letter A. And then, followed by the next condition, I'll put there comma, and then I'll start again with the same format. Start with if, open parenthesis, still the same cell location, B4. This time I will add less than 200, comma, then display B, then comma. Continue until you have completed your conditions. Don't forget to add close parenthesis based on the number of times you have used the open parenthesis. Here,